So, hello folks. So in this video, we'll be having a thorough discussion about the Russian intelligence cyber campaign, which started actively utilizing and I can say targeting, or the destination point of the threat actors are all about the signal users. Okay, so let us discuss about this in further, and we'll be having a short conversation. And if you have any queries regarding what actually the things happening, or if you have any doubts regarding that, please feel free to comment in the comment section, such that if I know the answers, if I have a detailed things about what actually happening or how actually it happened. According to that, I will answer your queries. Okay, so let us begin about the CBI's, CISA, which had started jointly, warning regarding the sophisticated operation and also compromising secure messaging platform, all about the signal users who are actually being the targeted impacts. Okay, so what actually happened here? If you discuss about what actually happened and how actually happened, what are the joint warnings issued by, and what are the attributes? Along with that, we'll have a critical understanding about the things, and also the message app targeted. What are the message app targeted? So these are the important things, or the picture about what actually happened. So what happened here is that the FBI, as along with that cybersecurity infrastructure security agencies, has recently released that a critical alert. Okay, so in March 2026, even I can say in this month, about an ongoing global campaign. Okay, ongoing global campaign that is all about the Russian attributes. Okay, so what actually the Russian attributes all about? The sophisticated campaign has been linked to Russian intelligences. Okay, so I can even say RIS, Russian intelligence services. Okay, so it has started representing the state-sponsored threat actors. Okay, so what actually done here, I have explained you that it has linked with the threat actors. Okay, so along with that, the messaging app platform, or the messaging app targets, the primary focus is all about the signal. Okay, or we can say WhatsApp and other encrypted app also been affected with this attack. Okay, or with this campaign. So critical understanding, when we discuss about the critical understanding about the scopes or visibility, we have to know encryption is not broken. Then after, the attacker are exploiting human, not the app. Along with that, so this is a social engineering attack, or I can say SCA attack. So it's not a technical vulnerability in the encryption platform. Okay, so as far as the knowledge been considered from different source, even I have displayed here source as well where I have fetched this. So the sources says it's not about the technical vulnerability which has been exploited, but it's the human interference or the social engineering attack which actually leads to this campaign. So then after, who are the targets? When we discuss about who are the primary victims of this target, is all about the attack. The attacker are strategically focusing on high intelligence values, or high individuals who are who have a very sensitive data along with them, and also can access to the critical systems. So one is the government official who have very sensitive data, even I can say the personal with access to classified information, policy detection, or uh, decisions, who actually make that. Then along with that, they have also targeted the military personals. So like service members, landing to the operational strategic communication. Along with that, journalist who also plays a very important role, who have information about the about all the sort of activities that are been going on. So these are the primary victims, and along with that, the political figures, okay, leaders and diplomats involved in the international relation with the policies and impacts they have been creating. So when we discuss about the global impact, thousands of the accounts have already been compromised worldwide, even I can say. So representing a significant, intelligence, geographical, geopolitical gaps. The source even I have also mentioned here. So then after, how the attack, how the attack works, or we can say core technique. So when we discuss about the core techniques, one is the fake signal alert, then after share code, then after link device. So these are the three primary functions that are being impacted in this. So this is classic but advanced phishing, or you can say social engineering campaign that are actively exploiting the trusted and vulnerable human beings. So one is fake signal support or security alerts. So here, what actually here is that the threat actor does. The message is designed to looks very legitimate, folks. Very legitimate. It looks too clear, too impressive that a human can easily become a bait. Okay, so suspicious login actually start detecting, then after it actually starts the verifying the accounts, then security updates actually required in the form of urgencies. They create a urgency, they create impact. That impact will definitely leads to boom. So then after stealing the verification code or 2FA, two-factor authentication. So here the what actually the victims that the what detector does, the victims actually tricks into sharing the critical authentication, which is redirecting to their command and control. The OTP and verification code, then after PIN or logins, or even we can say the login details and security questions that actually been asked. So then after the device links attacks, verify important. Okay. So after this, the attacker actually sends the malicious links or even you can say QR code. If secure, the attacker links to their devices to victim's account. So this gives silent, continuous access, no password need that, that after then after. So this is how actually the core techniques, how the attack actually works here. So then after when we discuss about what attackers can do after access. So what are the different strategies they actually maintain after this access? Once an account is compromised, okay, the attacker actually started gaining access uh, to maximum of his or her capabilities to enable both intelligence gathering along with that further attack propagation. So one is read private chats. He actually start accessing all your documents, confidential information, sensitive data, ongoing conversation. Then after access contact list, harvest each and every contacts in your network which are majorly important for communication, majorly important for high value targets. Impersonate the victims. So then after they sends the messages as the compromised user, okay, from the compromised user leveraging established trust and relationship. Then after we'll be having send messages to others, this spreads the attack to contacts, creating a chain of reaction compromise. Then after launch chain of phishing attack. So use the trusted identity to contact further phishing operation with a targeted success rate. Okay. So key insights very important for security. What are the different key insights which we need to remember is all about the end-to-end encryption, full security. Encryption protects data in transit. Along with that, phishing bypass encryption, human layer attack. So these are the critical campaign proofs, the critical security principle that every analyst must understand or every individual must understand, that the messages are secure while traveling between one device to another device. That is all about the encryption that have been placed. So along with that, phishing bypass. Okay. So this is how actually the account takeover comes into role. Attacker read messages after decryption. The stronger encryption is the world cannot even protect a single user who are willingly handovering their authentication credential to the attacker. So see, even though if you give food to a hunger man, okay, so he he becomes so bait, he becomes so lured that he do not take he doesn't check the quality of the food that is been given to him or her. He just started eating it because we do not know what kind of food is that. Just see the food and eat it. Just simple like that. See the message, it looks good, it looks attractive, and do your duty. So this is how the human tendency is all about, with with the attackers luring the victims. So then after TTP mapping on military attack style. So what are the military attack style, which is much more important to each and every analyst to remember. So then after initial access, which plays a very important role. So here initial access is all about the phishing T1566. So spear phishing techniques been using via messaging platform to gain initial foothold. Then after credential access through MFA OTP authentication, or we can say T1621, okay, like behavior, stealing multi-factor authentication and one-time passcode or password. Then after persistence, device linking, access hijacking or persistence, remaining a long-term access through linked device mechanisms. Then after, when we discuss about the collection, so it's access to chat and contents, okay, data from information, responsibilities and communication platforms become weight. Then finally is all about the lateral movement, that is all about the impersonate, the phishing others, so using a compromised accounts to target other individual or other account individuals. So FBI recommendation and protection. Never do this, always do this. One is share OTP code. You should never share any of your OTP codes. Along with that, the pins which you have been linking or clicking an unknown links are also very, very, very dangerous. Along with that, scan unknown QR codes is also an protection unprotective measure that you have been following. So then after, what you should have to do is all about verify via separate channel like incognito mode or any other tools that are very, very, very private to you. You have to use that. Check the linked devices. Along with that, enable security features and report the incident. Okay, so this is how actually we can protect ourselves from any kind of cyber incident. Okay folks, so let us end the video here itself for you. So I hope you have enjoyed the session. Thank you.